Secretary General Antonio Guterres has warned G20 leaders that the prevailing climate crisis rather has reached a critical point. He emphasized that failing to limit global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius would result in escalating disasters that would wreak havoc on the economic worldwide. Mama Dibari reports.
G20 leaders reiterated their commitment to intensify urgent actions to tackle the challenges of climate change, biodiversity loss, desertification, ozone and land degradation, drought, and pollution. This pledge aligns with Paris Agreement's temperature goals, limiting the global average temperature increase to well below 2 degrees Celsius above the pre-industrial levels, while striving to keep it within 1.5 degrees Celsius. Achieving this target is recognized as crucial to significantly reducing the risks and impacts of climate change. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres addressed a G20 session on sustainable development and energy transition in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, emphasizing the urgent need for leaders to align with the 1.5-degree temperature limit by accelerating near-term emissions reductions.
Unless we limit global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius, spiraling disasters will devastate every economy. And current policies would take us over 3 degrees, and that means catastrophe. We must get on track for the 1.5 degree limit, with countries accelerating their near-term emissions cuts so that we can reduce global emissions by 9% every year this decade.
UN chief also asked countries to instruct ministers and negotiators agree on a new ambitious climate finance goal this year.
I ask you to instruct your ministers and negotiators to make sure they agree on a new ambitious climate finance goal this year. Failure is not an option. It might compromise the ambition in the preparation of the new national climate action plans, with potential devastating impacts as irreversible tipping points are getting closer. The preservation of the Amazonia is a case in point.
The G20 leaders emphasized the importance of increasing both public and private climate finance investment, especially for developing nations. In the third session, they recognized Brazil's initiative to create a force aimed at global mobilization against climate change. This task force is intended to enhance collaboration and resource allocation, ensuring that developing countries have the necessary support to address climate challenges effectively. Reporting for Eyeafrica News.